not arbitrary.
We're playing in Cairo Otherscape. So this is the cyberpunk version of City of Mist. They call it Otherscape. Some kind of like streamlined some rules and made it work a little bit better in terms of getting to that final resolution a little bit quicker. So we are currently in one of their what's it called? They kickstarted like a new expansion, and so this is Cairo. And so you guys are all a crew. I guess my first question for you guys, let's establish, how long have you guys been a crew? What do you guys think?
My gun Amita said we've done 13 jobs.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear what Michael said. Hold on. It's not you, it's me.
Oh.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
My immediate shooting from the hip was saying, we've done 13 jobs together.
13? Over the span of...
1 week.
It's been a wild week.
2 a day,
baby. 13 jobs.
That's why we're good. That's why we're hiring us.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are efficient.
See, there used to be 13 of us. This is what's left.
Were they 13 really easy jobs? It's like, I need you to walk my dog. It was like,
Got out of the tree.
Yeah. But you guys
clean my house.
Yeah, but you guys. I love that maybe you guys don't say what kind of jobs they were. You just go, we completed 13 jobs in a week. Can you top that, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Now, I want you guys to tell me, why do you need money? Why are you broke right now? So you guys are desperate for credits, but why?
I have a cult I need to spread and grow.
A what?
A cult.
A cult? Oh. I'm trying to think if there's like, do you mean like the traditional meaning of a cult, or is there a different one I'm missing? Just good old cult?
A cult to ISIS.
Oh, gotcha. Perfect. Okay. She needs money for a cult? What about the rest?
Hala needs some money for his love interest. I think it's Hatan Cyber Cafe, who is going out of business.
Your love interest is a cafe?
No, my love interest is a person who owns a cafe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Things are weird in Cairo, man.
Wait, listen, this is cyberpunk.
It's a cyberpunk. Okay, if I can fall in love with a love cafe, I can love all the love cafe. Damn it!
Right.
You fall in love with a love cafe. Is that what it's called? It's like a love hotel?
Cafe Coon.
Okay, I didn't hear a person. That's why I was like, he's talking about a cafe.
Hatan's cyber cafe. He owns the most popular cyber cafe, but is now going out of business.
Oh, I see. And okay, so you want money to help him out?
Yeah, as a anonymous benefactor. It's a one-sided.
Oh, you want? Okay, you want? Oh, unrequited.
Yeah, like he's a Hala is a jinn. He's a human.
Yeah. Okay. I see. What about for Tamer? I'm not gonna say TX3 because I feel like that's the like Arabic translation. We're not gonna get it. We're gonna call him Tamer.
Tamer sounds great.
Tama.
Tama.
I think Tamer is Tamer's job is working for and building like corporate buildings, and he wants to get out of that work. So he'd rather stick it to the man, and doing these jobs is kind of his way of doing that.
Oh, okay. So I see that's he's trying to get, but he's broke right now. Even though you guys have done 13 jobs.
They weren't paying that well.
How many credits did you guys get? And you have to split it between all four of you, so.
And then there's damages. There's all those expenses. So
you
we
pay
really
off
just
your debts.
The two of them didn't even pay us. They said it was a favor or an IOU.
One was for experience. One was for experience.
Yeah, one was experience. That was the first job.
It was an intern job.
We'll do it for free.
Unpaid intern job. Okay, I love it. And then what about for Zakhlul?
For Zakhlul,
why is he broke?
He owes a lot of money to a syndicate because of some upgrades he's gotten on his body to keep him alive. And he's got a deadline to meet to pay off the debt for some of the new upgrades he's gotten, or else they're going to get repossessed. And
Like he's getting repossessed?
No, the parts that he can't afford will get repossessed, and that's going to be most of what's left of him.
Intense.
Yeah, I don't know why I went with like the repo genetic opera approach. Like the repo man's going to come get me.
Yeah, I mean that's most of your body, and then how are you gonna live after that if you don't have your body?
Not gonna.
So you guys are pretty desperate for credits. So as we begin, the Cairo dust settles thick today. A sandstorm is brewing on the horizon. Business hours are approaching, and like always, credits are scarce. Your mercs, the reasons hardly matter when rent is due, and your body. When I say rent is due, I mean like your body, especially for Z. And these times, the most desperate employers pay the best for jobs that need doing now. No inconvenient questions asked. A fresh ping hits your apps as you guys are all sitting down in a cafe. But before we, before I explain what the ping is, you guys are in a cafe right now. You guys are right outside. It's a cafe inside the Sook, Elsuk, the marketplace. So, you guys have just got done with your 13th job. You're sitting down. What's going on?
I think Cameron's go ahead.
That was Hala is sitting crisscross on a pillow around like the hookah lounge.
Yeah.
And is going over different jobs or different surfing through the cyberspace on different news outputs, different potential job searching. Also doing like almost in a meditative stance.
Oh, okay.
I think Tamara is putting down drink after drink and is just like hounding the rest of the group. Like, surely there's some sort of job you found on these stupid boards somewhere.
Soon one will come.
Maya is too busy responding to requests from her the leaders of her call to be paying too much attention to the conversation. She's like frantically responding. Why can't they do things without me? Why do I have to do everything? ISIS help me. And while she's doing that, there's always constantly this attention, keeping an eye out for the Enya, making sure that there's no, keeping, a low profile and making sure there's no one paying undue attention.
Z is sort of spinning in his little chair and is every now and again catching the reflection in one of the little mirrors outside of the shop and very much wants to appear more lively and does not want to give off a bad like vibe to himself. He's constantly like fixing his like pure like silvery white hair and just so it curves just right. And he meticulously looks at it and he's definitely like chewing on something and he pulls out from his like vest like this little like bag and it looks like a string of jerky. No one's ever asked Z where the jerky comes from and don't want to end up find out. So he's just chewing on it and fixing his hair, just sort of spinning. Let the smart people find the jobs and then the fun begins. It constantly, it's like meticulous is always like fixing his hair.
Eben, what are you doing with the hood on?
Well, I'm getting cozy. I'm getting
that's your character? Okay. His character is wearing a very cozy, fluffy hood.
That's my loadout.
Hey, that's peak equipment.
Hold on, wait, I got semi-sentient scarf. Looks like it's part
of my gosh. Okay, he's getting too into character, you guys. Sorry, he's going method. Okay, so you guys immediately a ping hits your app. I'm gonna say whoever is the hacker, maybe Hala,
yeah.
You get a ping. And you see like a message for a new job comes in from Timsa Corporation.
Hala is going to look over and call everyone over to the hookah lounge or the hookah station he's at.
Yeah.
I have acquired a new function.
Finally, where are we going?
And
Well-
so you see the message is talking about you need to track a missing girl. It says Jala, Jala. You see like a hollow portrait attached pops up, and the employer, Timsa, is a bit cagey about their connection to her. They only saying that she has been snatched by a very dangerous individual. Could be some ideological fanatic. Could be a rival corp operative. They're not sure, but they know that she's just been taken and that you all need to get her no matter what. So they also let you know the last sighting was in Elsuk. So you know the place. It's the mega city's like sprawling street market, viper's nest of anti-corp sentiment. So this place is full of people who like hate the corporations. So you guys know that for sure. They stress that the locals might not appreciate your mission. You know, going around new people asking questions. So be on the lookout for that. So be ready for that. So your objective, it says at the end, retrieve Jala alive and deliver her to a contact in the upscale Oasis district. So they also say speed is paramount. Use any means necessary. Your employer claims they'll handle any Cairo authority fallout, but the girl must be unharmed. Now, there's a little part in you guys' brain, this little tingling feeling. This whole setup stinks a little bit. There's something that is off, the secrecy, the rush, a kid caught in the middle, and they're not really giving you more than that. They won't say why they want the kid, just get the kid and deliver her. But if you don't take it, if you guys don't take it, some other crew will, and probably with fewer scruples, less morals. At least this way, you've got a hand on the wheel, a chance to steer this mess toward an outcome that lines your pockets without completely trashing your conscience. So, as you guys see this whole message, everything's coming through. What do you do?
Any means necessary.
And also alive and unharmed.
I get it. It just means we can be creative.
My
This is a
favorite.
trap. This stinks of a trap. Is the Oasis? Do we know it's corporate headquarters or corporate haven?
It's like corporate haven. It's where the rich, like 1%ers live there. Yeah, heavy security. Gated. You have to. Not just anybody can just walk in.
Hala, can you find out who this kid is?
Yeah, Hala is gonna go ahead and surf the cyberspace and try to see if there's any digital footprint that the Jala has left behind.
Okay. So you're searching the net. I'm gonna have you do our first roll. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First roll.
Woo!
Roll.
It's gonna be big. Okay, so just go ahead and hit those 2d6 and then tell me what tags you think are gonna help with this roll.
All right. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
You
wow.
want my
Okay.
corporate encryption codes?
Yes, that might be assistance. But he's going to use the near space gin.
Okay, so that's one.
Burning nimbus of data, trying to burn all the spam the corporate advertisements,
Yep.
yada yada, and extend data nimbus
Okay, is that +3?
+3, yeah.
Plus my corporate encryption codes.
+4.
Ooh. Look at
Assist.
you working together. What is this? A collaboration game? Good. +4. 2d6 +4. Let's go.
Okay, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
No pressure.
Did you guys see the roll?
I don't see it.
Am I
Oh,
not
oh no!
seeing
Oh no!
it?
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
no. Oh, he's short circuiting.
Oh no.
All right.
Because he's too chromed up.
There it is. Come on. One more time. Roll. No! I got a status code 403. I actually am hitting a glitch.
Do you want?
Sorry.
Do you want
Refresh.
me? You want me to roll for you, or refresh until let me know, then, or I'll roll
Yeah.
for you.
There we go. Oh, jeez.
There we go. Hey, it was worth the
Hey.
wait. That is a 13.
I was fighting some demons there.
Hey.
Yeah, there you
Demons.
go. 13. That was just a quick resolution roll. So it's just a quick resolution is basically just a yes or no, whether you get some information. So you're running a search on the net. You get more information about where to go. There's not information on her specifically, but there's information on where to go in the marketplace. So you start to get hits on where they were last seen. You're able to hack into like local closed circuit cameras, so CCTV, operated by Cairo Authority, the municipal system. So you're able to see, she was last see where she was seen. Like you see, like little kids,
Yeah, like at a
little
stand
girls.
somewhere, maybe. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like identify the stand where she's at. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll relay the information to him. It looks like she was last seen in the Elsuk Bazaar district. Antique stall. At an antique stall.
Mhm.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Just a second. All right.
You're gonna get dust in that thing, so I don't know why. Okay, so what are you guys' next steps?
Gather our loadouts and head over to the Elsuk.
Okay, so
Agreed.
we are going to do first, you guys already have your loadout items, but tell me what's inside of them. So before you head out onto a job, you load out or load up, kind of like in a video game. Like before you start a mission, you're deciding what guns you're going to take and what your loadout looks like. So for Mayar, what does her loadout look like?
Okay, so Mayar has a stolen Cairo OS pistol.
Oh,
She's wearing a bullet bending trench coat. So I'm going to say that the pistol is actually hidden. There's a pocket on the inside of the trench coat. So it doesn't. So the pistol doesn't show. It's hidden on the inside. And then on the other side, like a holster with stone carving power tools.
okay.
Think of
And
it like
for-
Dremel, but it's more,
That's rad.
cyberpunk.
Okay. And
Oh, yeah.
stolen
And more
equipment
powerful.
from the Cairo Authority. Great.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't catch you or
Yeah, I
notice
know.
it. What about for Z? What does he got?
Z's got some very fun, macabre little things. Doesn't leave anywhere without his cybernetics harvesting kit to collect tech that he thinks could be useful for himself or his teammates.
Yep.
He's got a tangled wire harness, part of his getup. It makes it easier for him to move in and out of trouble with a little more ease. And if things get dangerous, he does have his own personal rebuilt automatic pistol, just like him, built of recycled parts. But
Okay.
just as charming.
Okay. I see. For Tamer, what does the big guy have?
Big guy has a bulldozer add-on for his exosuit that he can kind of like strap onto the front, become a human bulldozer. He has a titanium sledgehammer that probably most of the rest of the crew might struggle to even lift. And lastly, he has the all-important bribery money.
Bribery money. Where does he have this? I thought you were broke.
We don't touch the bribery fund.
Oh,
That's
don't
right.
touch. Oh,
Professionals.
I see. My God, he has a titanium sledgehammer. This guy is pure brute. Like they just thought of brute and then whatever tags. Okay,
Mhm.
He's the tank.
literally. Okay, and for
Wreck-It
Hala.
Ralph.
That's right.
Holla at your boy.
Hala.
Holla.
No. I
So
knew it was coming.
One thing that you all would see that he does have on Meek Space is a semi-sentient scarf, which how I rule it as the scarf is almost billowing into the wind, even though there's absent of wind. You can see it kind of move independently
Yeah,
to
yeah,
itself.
yeah.
It's
Very,
pre-programmed.
very subtly. Yeah, pre-programmed, very subtly moves out. Also has 2 applications that is engraved to his skin on top of the hieroglyphics that you see on him. You do see like one with a brick wall icon with a snowflake icon onto it,
Yeah.
and a one with a band-aid.
Oh, okay. I imagine his scarf is like Doctor Strange's.
Yeah,
Cloak.
Doctor Strange or Spawn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
The cape is also a weapon.
Love it. It has sharp edges. Okay, so you guys, we're going to transition. You guys are now squarely in Elsuk. You're in the marketplace. Hala knows the kind of last 2 places that the girl was seen. So, and you know that she was taken by someone as well. So I think you maybe saw like a masculine figure that was like holding her hand as well, and you saw that she looks to be about 8 to 10 years old. Kind of
Little kid.
like raggedy clothes. He looked cleaner than her, but she kind of looked like raggedy clothes. They were dirty. Her shoes look very old. Had a couple holes in her clothes and stuff like that. So he was holding her hand.
This seems to be the general area where she was last seen on the CCTVs.
Which stall do you guys? There's street vendors. You see, there's a food stall owner. There's like a tech scavenger. There, spice merchants.
Let's start asking questions.
Tamara will go up to one of the spice merchants. Say,
Fresh eyes in Elsuk. Like this big guy, heavy set, arms open wide. Looking for something to delight the senses? Perhaps a
No.
pinch of saffron from the Western Oasis, or maybe information. And he like leans in.
I think the latter is what we look for, friend. We are looking for a missing girl by the name of Jala. Young girl. Hala, you said dirty clothes?
Yes, dirty clothes.
Dirty girl.
And dirty girl, and he'll lay off like a holographic image of the man that was the hooded figure that was holding her hand.
Yeah, and as soon as he sees the man, he goes, "Oh, I don't know anything actually, but I would sell you saffron if you would like." But you can see like he's hesitating, like obviously, like as soon as he saw the picture of the man, he saw a flash of recognition in his eyes, and he stopped.
My good man, are there any of the menders of the body around here by any chance?
They are at the end of the Sook. Elsuk. That way. He points farther down.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes.
Okay. Mayar makes her way out.
Z's been listening to the vendor and kind of knows he gives a weird sort of look, but kind of like fills in the, listen, friend, I understand you have a very respectable business. Saffron is wonderful. The spice trade is great around here, but from one entrepreneur to another, we could really use the help, and we'd be more than happy to repay with favor in some sort of way. If you could just give us a little bit of information. We won't tell anybody if that's your concern. I understand.
He says, well, you know what they say where I am from. The right spice can loosen any tongue, and the right coin can get you the best.
Z turns to Tamara.
just reluctantly like reaches into his exosuit.
This is what it's for.
So are my
Monopoly money.
fists crushing his skull.
Put some credits down.
Ooh. Okay, so who would like to? So here's the thing: as soon as you showed him the picture of the man, he became guarded 2. So that is the status that is against you guys in the Sook. So who would like to roll? Knowing that you have, yes, it's out of -2. So whoever has the most kind of beneficial tags.
Would one of us be able to assist the other with a tag?
I
Yes,
think
yeah.
that makes the most sense. It sounded like you were trying to convince him, Z, more than I was, so maybe I assist you.
Give him the money.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have with my personality, I have show some respect. I feel like I was trying to be respectful about his trade and things like that. So I'm thinking with that coupled with the bribe money, that gives me a +2.
Okay.
All right. So
Only a
let's go ahead
+2? It's going to be a flat roll.
let me see. Do I got anything? I did say I would offer, like, we would pay him back in some way. Would you allow lend a hand?
Oh, yeah. You're offering to lend a hand in the future?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So that gives me, so that's 3 tags.
Okay, so -2 because of the guarded 2. So, but Tamer's helping out with the money, so it's 2d6 + 1.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Gonna nail this.
You got it.
2d6 + 1. Let's do this. That is a 12.
Let's go.
Hey! Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
He does a flip with his hair.
He just looks at your hair. I think. Okay, I may have so. This man walking with a young girl, and she looked afraid. Will you help her?
Our aim is to help her out of her current problem, yes.
Well, I know of the man. His name. Well, he's kind of famous around here. His name is Ashraf Zakari. But he wants to do good by the people. He's a good man.
Good men abducting little children.
I don't know why he has the girl. That is your job to figure out.
And you have done yours. Thank you.
And you can scratch out the extra credits for Tamer. No longer in use, as you have given him your extra credits from the backup. Now you are truly broke.
That is what it was. That's what it was for.
It was.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that's what it was for.
This is what all the 13 jobs is about. This is the one big job.
This is it.
We
Finish this
invested
and
bribe money for a big payoff.
so he lets you know that he has seen them. Let me see. Where is the last? I'm sorry. I want to give you the right information. Apologies. 1 second.
At least now I know we have no more money, so I can crush skulls.
Is that all you care about?
We all have our talents on this team, and that one is his.
Okay. Okay. So, yes. Sorry, I just forgot. I have some clues. I forgot what page I put them on. But he said that most people at the market are. He would tell you, we support Agdanas, and so does Ashraf Zakari. And so he's one of our own. She stopped in front of that stall there, and he points down the way, and you see how I was describing a food stall. It looked like they stopped for some food. She then started talking. I know this sounds strange, but she started talking to her own shadow, which seemed to move of its own accord. maybe it was a trick of the light. But she didn't seem to have any gadgets on her that would manipulate. So,
Children can have imaginary friends.
this was quite different, so...
Well, thank you for the information. We appreciate your contribution, as I'm sure you appreciate ours.
I thank you for the credits. I'll see you in the future. Yep. We'll cut to Mayad. Where did she go?
Headed to the end of the souk
Yeah.
to go to the cult, or at least the menders, and once I find them,
The menders. Remind me who the menders are.
they're They're the trusted acolytes of the cult of Isis.
Okay. Yeah, I
Um,
was. You find them at the end, and they're in their they're under a large tent that has it's closed by like a flap of cloth, so you have to head inside.
Yeah,
It's
so
a little bit private. Yeah.
Yeah, so I head inside. Greetings, brothers.
Sister. Hello.
There's a missing girl that I've been sent to find. Have you been doing good work around here?
We have.
Do
What does she look like?
I describe her.
Okay.
Um,
yeah.
How are your relationships with the locals?
Respectful.
Do they trust you?
Enough.
Can we get some assistance from them?
They are quite guarded, but if they trust you, then they will help you. I don't imagine they trust you, sister.
How can we get their trust?
You have to talk to them.
What would get them to open up? Are there
Money.
Are there people who need healing?
Yes. There is an elderly man. He follows Agdanas. He is sick. He is seen sipping tea near the food stall.
Okay. Thank you, brothers. I will come back hopefully with coin.
Thank you, sister.
And I head out.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
wherever they sent me to go
Okay.
find the old man.
Okay. So you guys see Mayar making her way back. Where you guys go now after you guys gave away your money? What you did?
We did not get a location of where the Ashraf Zakir, right?
Zakadi. It looks like Zach Ary Zakadi.
Zakari, okay. Did we ever get his where he works at, where his operations are at?
He didn't give you that information. He didn't know that.
Got it. All right. Well, Hala will go do what he does best and ask the internet.
Ask the internet. Okay, let's roll again. Roll for internet, please.
All
Roll for
right.
internet.
Roll for internet. We're the
We're doomed.
Jin, Jin's agility, and we'll say fire and near space.
Okay.
Gonna need your best dial-up modem sounds as you do this.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, that. What is that, buddy?
That's an 8. That's a
That's okay.
Mixed
That's
success.
okay.
You know what? You know what's very common in these games? When someone rolls a 7 to 9, there's always someone who goes, "No, that's fine."
Hey, you know, it's
Fine.
still a step forward, even if that step forward leads to you getting punched. It's still a step forward.
I'm gonna say what happens is you get some information about the docks area, but you also get a status attached to you. You are now watched too. You don't know where it's come from.
Hmm.
And you know
No.
you are. You know that you kind of like exposed yourself. I think you dug a little bit deeper into places that you weren't supposed to go. And so now it's just watched too.
All right.
Tamer's just really close to the back of Hala, like breathing on his neck.
Yeah, and you turn around and it's Tamer who's watching.
Did you
No.
find anything?
Now, can we use-
Unfazed, Hala will turn to you and like look up you dead in the eyes. Like, I believe that she may be located in the docks.
Then what are we waiting for? Where's Mayar?
You see her
I'm
making her
right
way now.
here.
She's behind Tamer.
I'm right here.
She's-
So sneaky.
Everybody's sneaky behind you. You're huge.
That's a
What's we?
wide turning radius.
But be careful. They may have tricked some alarms. They may know that someone is looking for her or for him.
For whom? Him?
Ashraf.
Uh,
He is the one that kidnapped the girl.
Catch me up. You found information.
Jalla was kidnapped by a Ashraf Zakari.
Somebody very well liked around here.
He kidnapped and yet he's well liked. How so?
She
Seems
could
to
be
a big political
her-
figure of some sort. Might
There's
be
still-
trouble if he gets hurt.
There's still much to learn as well. We still need to find the kidnapper.
Also, we spent the bribe money.
Yes.
That's what it's there for.
That's what it, see?
But as a reminder, you guys would let her know that he is, he's part of Agdanas, which is like a loose alliance of groups who claim.
I was about to.
Oh, okay,
do
do you-
something.
Okay,
So,
do you know? Yeah. Okay.
my brothers told me of an old man who's sick who might be able to provide if we gain his trust. I might be able to gain his trust by healing him and gain some information. He's Agdanas, so he's well connected around here. So let me see if I can get some information from him. Apparently, Agdanas is. Would we know this? Agdanas? What Agdanas is and how?
I think maybe you would, because
Okay.
you have your own group.
Okay.
But they have an agenda of protecting Cairo's common citizens. That's their goal, from like corrupt corporate high tech, occult influence. They very much celebrate the old ways and all the very like traditionalist values with violence.
Then yeah, I would think. In fact, my cult would probably be working with them.
Yeah, maybe
Or at
because you guys
least
align.
Eventually,
Yeah. So
our
they
goals align. Yeah.
100%. They don't like cybernetic implants, the use of sources or myths and stuff like that, especially those of ancient Egyptian gods.
Yeah.
So that's them.
Okay.
Mm.
So let me see if I can find the sick man.
Okay.
So go to the
So you
Maybe
go.
stick.
Do you guys go with her?
I was going to ask, is there a way that I know that there's a way that I could potentially use tags to reduce the status that Hologist took?
Yeah. Do you want to try to do that?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind following Mayar just so we kind of stay together. But I think while she works her magic and maybe Tamer keeps an eye on stuff, I can try to assist Hala with this situation because I do have some tags that I think could help.
Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna, complete Mayar and her investigation and her help. So you're going over. There is a food stall, and next to it, kind of like You see like an older man is trying to get some shade next to the food stall, but there's not too much, so he's kind of in the sun a little bit. He has very old, frail hands, and you can see like patches all over his skin. He looks kind of pale, but peaceful at the same time, as he like slowly lifts up the tea to drink. Slight shake to his hands, and you see that his skin is just doesn't look healthy.
I kneel down. Grandfather, can I help you with? You seem to be ailing. Your skin. Is this? Have the priests of Isis seen you? Have you seen a priest?
He says, "Hello, no, none have seen me. None can help me."
None? Are you sure?
And he
Could
just he he coughs a little bit, drinks some tea.
Isis has blessed me in some ways. Could I try? I hate seeing people in pain and suffering. Could I please?
And what makes you think I I believe in Isis?
To me, it doesn't matter if you believe or not. If I can, if I could heal you, would you accept that?
So, as most people are here, they are guarded too.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a little bit guarded, a little bit hesitant. So you can try. So he goes.
Mhm.
He says, I have tried.
I ask for nothing. Just I don't like seeing people in pain.
And you see a little bit of doubt in his old, like weathered face. He says, "You can try your best."
Thank you, Father. So I will reach out and I will gather Isis's magic.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and use Isis's healing hands and soothe
Okay.
pain.
Okay. This is going to be a detailed outcome. So what you?
Okay, yeah.
So yeah. How many
Let's
attacks
see.
you use?
Apotropaic magic. And from what he said, no one can help. I'm going to also go countering spell.
Oh, so
Ooh.
if he has like a curse on him or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I like
I'm thinking he might something from what he said. I'm thinking, I'm wondering if he might be
that.
a
Afflicted with
little
something.
I'd be sus, yeah.
afflicted. So, but because he doesn't trust me, I'm gonna keep it. Even though normally I would be like flashy, recognizable.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't trust me, I'm gonna keep it subtle this time.
Okay. So how many attacks did you choose?
4.
4. Okay, -2. So you got
-2.
Okay, 2d6 plus 2.
Okay, so
You got this.
Let it roll, let it roll.
Okay, hang on a second. There we go. 2 plus 2 and roll. The
So-
consequence.
I'll be it.
It's
Hey, it's not bad.
Oh, yeah, I'll be that guy.
I'll be that guy.
It's not
Yep.
bad.
It's not bad. At least
So-
it succeeded.
So it's a detailed. I was gonna do a detail outcome. We'll do quick actually, just to be a little quicker. But he looks at you, and you could start to see that some color comes back to his skin, but like some of like the blotches are still there, and he looks down at his tea. Like, what does your healing magic look like?
Okay, so it comes from my chest. It boils out into shimmery tendrils, and because I'm keeping it subdued and not flashy, it kind of just coils around my arms and
Mhm.
down my hands, and very delicately, wherever I'm putting my hands, just shimmers down into his body.
Okay, so
And
as
then
you start to see the transfer, see his skin start to get some of the color. Still, those patches and splotches are still there, so it's not working fully.
Mhm.
But you can see he looks down at his tea, and you see some of the color that was. His eyes looked a little bit gray and foggy. You see that clear up a little bit, and he looks at you, like clearly for the first time, and his eyes widen. Oh, was it the tea? What is happening?
I don't know, grandfather, but I think there may be something wrong here. I'll come back again and do it again, but this didn't take it all away.
He puts like one hand on your cheek. He says, "Thank you."
I'll come back. We're looking for a little girl named Jala, and we need to find her before
And then
something happens to her.
he goes, I saw a man there and a girl. They were heading toward the docks on the Nile.
That lines up.
Thank you, good father.
Yes, thank you.
Well-
I can see you.
You couldn't see before.
No, I could not. No.
Oh,
Oh,
Isis be praised. I will come back and help some more once we've gotten Jala taken care of. But
And
I want to
he's-
find out what what Ashraf Zakat. What did you call
Zakari?
him?
Zakari.
I told to the rest of the crew. What did you call him? Ashraf Zakari?
yeah.
Yeah, we need to find out what he wants, because these people need help. Our
He
people
says-
need help.
He says, "Go, child. Go help her."
Thank you, good father. I'll be back.
And you see him kind of you leave him. He's like looking like astonished in his tea, and he's looking at his hands.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's wholesome.
Back to cyberpunk.
Back to dark
Alright.
cyberpunk.
Hey,
Okay, no more sweet moments. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so you guys got clues. Tamar's ready and keyed up. What do you guys want to do?
Z, you said you want to help Hala with something.
Yeah, it might be good to maybe mitigate you being watched if we're going to go a little deeper into what the operation is over here. It might not hurt to kind of cover our tracks and remove our tags.
Okay, so this will be a detailed outcome because you're like creating a status for him. There's like
Yeah.
eight. There's like 8 things, or I forgot what the little sub moves are called. There's like 8 or 12 of them. But what you're doing is probably like a restore.
Yeah,
So-
looking at, I printed it out because I wouldn't forget.
There you go. I believe it's restore or recover, one of them.
Yeah, restore would be the one. Heal, repair, rejuvenate, reduce
Yeah.
harmful status.
I'll also
there you go.
use a quick patch app. I'll burn that if I have to.
You go burn it. You don't gotta burn
Yeah, I'll just use it as a +1.
it. He's ready to burn you guys. He's addicted. He likes to burn. Okay, so this is a detailed outcome. So you do need to create like a status to reduce it. I think what is it? 2 tags per tier?
For restore, it is 2 power per tier, 2 power per tag.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. 2 tags per tier. 2 power tags per
Okay.
tier. Okay.
All right, so I was going to use Intel Devourer
Okay.
and Tear Through Crypto because not only is Z a ghoul of actual flesh, he's also a ghoul for information.
Oh,
So
interesting.
on one hand, yes, he's helping out a friend and an associate, but on the other hand, he's also feeding his own voracious desire for digital food.
Okay. Okay.
Like one of those cyberpunk versions of the little fish that eats the dead skin off your feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
why you have to make us think about that right now?
Just to a screen of Pac-Man just chomping on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
So-
Ibn wants to go with little weird fish feet.
Hey, true fact, I tried that out once. It was weird.
Oh, okay. That's a different one shot.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I guess how to make what this looks like is Z
Yeah.
has this mask, and he twists a couple of the notches, and some wires come out, and he wraps them in an intricate design, and he asks for one of Hala's hands,
Yeah,
and it
he'll
kindly,
get it out.
yeah, it gently
I'm
wraps
taken.
around you. Yeah, I'm taking. Not like that. No, keep your happy memories to yourself. And it wraps around and like kind of finds a port to kind of inject into, and then his head jerks back and he flies into cyberspace to find the traces of what attached itself to Hala, and like Pac-Man, eats it.
Okay, well, let's see. You're gonna roll and see how well it eats it.
Okay, so I put 2 tags,
Okay.
and so it's 2d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Let's do it. 1, 2, and do it.
Ah.
Oh no! That's still not bad.
It's not bad.
It's still not bad. Thank you.
Okay.
Someone has to do it for me.
We gotta make it like a little button, like a little sound bite. It's
It's not bad.
7 to 9 sound bite. I think what happens is you're able to only get 1 tear off.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're still being watched. So just watched 1.
All right. What about our boy Z?
What do you? What?
He got a
Do
consequence.
I get a
right?
consequence of some
The,
sort?
well,
or
the
is it-
consequence is that it's not fully taken off.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a little bigger of a fish in the cyberspace for me to handle, so I'm able to get rid of some of it. But before it can track onto me, I retract everything back, and I'm like, I gave you a head start. The best I could do for now.
Yeah. So if it actually, like in cyberspace, it could actually have looked like little Pac-Man, and then you saw them like snip off a line that had been connected to Hala. There's still one line connected to him, but they only did one, and then you could see them kind of turn back around on you.
Like
And then-
Piranha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you got blue ghosted.
Yep. I activated Blue Ghost. Oh no, my power up ran out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you help him out in that way. So you're close.
Sorry, I couldn't do more.
No, your efforts were much appreciated. Thank you.
Now-
Relinquishes his hand.
I wonder. Can
Yeah.
magic actually invade the net space?
Hala is a magical being that can go into net space.
Yeah, but I'll have to get back to you on that answer. I'm leaning yes, because I feel like the net is magical to a certain extent. It's
So could
cyberpunk. Sci-fi.
could I use ttrpg magic to
To what?
kind of to mitigate?
Well, okay,
Hala-
so we're going to move forward from the mitigation. So
Okay.
we tried once.
okay,
But if you really want to try it again in a different scene, then yeah. So we
Okay.
did it once for the scene, but
okay,
I hear you.
gotcha.
So getting to the docks takes some effort with the very overcrowded roads here. But as you get near, you guys see these flying drones seem to make themselves scarce. The work of powerful like radio disruption fields in place that severely discourage anything flying from operating in the area. So that's why you saw a lot in other places, but you start to see like, okay, now there's only like one here and maybe another one. So nothing must disrupt the shipping lanes here at the docks. So the docks are imposing in the light. Towering cranes, bulky shipping containers stacked into a maze along the banks of the Nile. And there's like this intricate dockland that stretches out before you. And it is populated with rolling security drones. You guys see dock worker robots as well, presumably. And on the far end where the Nile meets the shores, you see a young girl and a man. So it's like all this stuff at the docks. It's between all of you guys. So he's got to get from A to B.
It's like an obstacle course.
Exactly.
Well,
To make a path.
Wind him up.
Oh my god, I feel like the timer's like, do.
I do have a builder.
Dominoes.
What do you guys do?
I have made my mean. Oh, actually, I should say, is there a like net space there's like cyberspace connected to this docks? Like there are computers, like
I mean,
drones, bots.
you would imagine because there's a lot. There's drones and you see shipping containers. Everything is connected to technology
Got it.
in order to
Because
work.
what I was planning on doing is since I can go into near space or meat space and net space.
Okay.
Could I just like take my tangible body, turn to digital, go into the net, and then just travel out, come out somewhere else?
You take your tangent. You see, this is what he does. If it's like
I see Cyberpunk Nightcrawler. I see Cyberpunk Nightcrawler bamfing
if
into
it
the
thinks because it's a one
See?
shot.
Look, I'm trying to make. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
well,
creative with what I got. All right.
This guy
Outside
thinks
the
because
box.
it's the last session, it's the one shot. I'm gonna present the most crazy ideas.
He's a
Um,
djinn. He's a magical being.
Is
Yep.
that what that means? The jinn?
Yeah, he says Hala is no mere mortal, but a member of the race of spirits known as Jinn, who dwell partially within cyberspace, and being that exists both materially and digitally, he is able to interact directly with information that flows around him in near space.
Okay, I
He's a
see. So
genie.
okay, so if he is a jinn, then yes, I think it's plausible. But he'll also present these ideas as a full normal human.
Look, I love
my
happy
class
characters,
is
right?
human guy.
Look, I'm only 1% human. All right. I got a
Okay.
body.
Okay, if you're 1% human and you're like you're barely human. Okay, so yeah, I think this could possibly work then.
All right, cool.
So do we all
then
need to kind of have an approach, or
Yeah,
So
Hala
you-
will.
I mean, it sounds like
inform
you're
me.
like ditching everything.
Yeah, no. Hala's gonna inform. Okay. Hala's gonna inform. So I can make my way across to the other side. Try not to cause too much attention. Let's go look over to Tamer.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
Z-
something to slow them down might be a distraction.
I'll
Get
take
him
the
off
heat
guard.
off of you.
I could, if you do need anything, I could hack some of the drones here to cause a distraction. But Z, you have ways of maneuvering with your wires, correct?
I can do a little bit, not as talented as you, but I also can keep an eye on Tamer, and I can take up my beatings as well. If you want us to kind of be more of a decoy, and you and Meyer get around that chaos that Tamer will definitely cause, and that I
So-
will definitely enable to make worse.
I'm gonna let you guys know. You need to, if the alarm gets to 3, there's going to be a status. There's a status attached to the scene.
Okay.
It's alarm 0, but if it gets to 3, alarms start to blare. You guys are all caught.
Oh,
Alarm
Ooh.
goes up if you guys fail rolls. Number 2, if you want to sneak past, you need to get to sneak past 3. Everybody individually. Not as a group.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Did you see that meme? Did you see that meme of that black guy who does that? They
Yeah,
disappears.
did clouds up to the sky.
I was thinking the Homer Simpson fading into the grass.
Yeah, exactly. The last thing you can do is you could do crash 4. Basically, you can just crash your way through, but you got to get up to a tier 4 to do it.
I don't know.
Not a bad
I
idea.
think Tamer and I can crash our way through.
I think we could.
Yeah, I've got a better chance of sneaking.
And
Okay.
then you know what? If they crash and does that raise the alarm too?
If they
If we
crash,
beat it.
crash will raise it because it's like the loud way of going in, so the alarm will go up.
Then
by
I will be the support. So while they're crashing, I am gonna try to like mitigate the alarm much as I can. So
Oh, I
take
see.
cameras,
Yeah,
yeah.
drones
yeah.
somewhere else.
Okay,
like-
so you're not going to go first and leave them hanging.
No. I'm gonna. I'm already gone, but like I'm in the net space now. I got eyes in
I
here
get it. Yeah.
in the
This,
area.
this is our 14th job. I'm not gonna leave these guys behind.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on.
It's like, okay, hands in. Wait, where's Hala?
And I'll use my magic to mitigate the
Okay.
the damage too.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you should, yeah, my definitely go in sneaking while the two crashes. I'm gonna try to lower the
Yeah.
alarm as much as possible.
Okay. Maya, do you want to sneak past first, or do you want to be support as well?
I'll be support first.
Okay.
Let-
Then
Let
it's
let them get through, and then I'll sneak through.
okay.
It's really
so
just camera, honestly.
you see these spider drones. You see these spider drones. They're like the size of cats that are kind of flying around. But they can't. You see that they're walking around. They can't scan inside of containers. So you notice that as you're watching. But it looks like, I mean, Tamara's huge. This guy, he's not made for sneaking.
This is why I'm
So-
saying we got to go with our strengths here, and we got to
Okay.
crash.
Hey, go with your
Hang
strength.
on.
Like I said, you can still do what you want. I'm gonna try to divert all the attention from you.
Hang
What
on,
you
hang on,
do.
hang on.
Look,
fair.
Ibn is for the chaos. He's gonna go for this. Anna, you ready?
Hang on a second. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of shenanigans here.
Oh my
'Cause I've got
gosh.
it. I have carve it into stone,
Uh huh.
and I'm thinking
Ooh.
I can carve. Travel unseen, carve protection sigil. So I can do, like, I could carve 2 protection sigils for the 2 of you, for Tamer and
You can
Zahlul.
try. Yeah, that would be a detailed outcome. And
Yeah.
Michael, that would be what? That would be create.
Yeah, that would
Or
be
the- Yeah.
create or
Yeah.
create
Yeah,
or
to create.
both.
Or bestow.
Create or bestow. Oh yeah, bestow probably. And then that's what, two tags per turn?
Yep, 2 power protect.
Yep. So if you need
Um,
at least 4 power to give them each one. So
Yeah, so I mean, this one says carve protection sigil, upper ttrpg magic, carve it into stone, and I'm gonna say stone carving power tools and
Inspiring words.
Yeah.
yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. So
Okay. I think this is gonna be
Yes, we-
fine. This is
Hey.
not where the one shot ends.
The objective said by any means necessary and to get it done fast. This
Hey!
is the fastest.
yes.
Oh
Hey.
snap!
now
11. Yep.
so
You
you
can-
guys got your +1, I guess.
yeah. One for each.
One
What do
for
we? We'll call help from my.
So it's what is it? What is it
Protective
called?
sigil.
Yeah, protective sigil.
Okay, so you guys each have a protective sigil from my. What does that look like? And how do you place it
So-
on them?
So it's on Tamer. It's a directly on his armor. It's a
Nice.
it's the Eye of Horus.
Oh,
Cool.
that's cool.
On Zahlul, where actually you've got yeah. Because I actually for yours, because I need it to be stone and yours are metal, I have a little pebble and I carved the Eye of Horus on your pebble and then magically embedded into where would you like it, on your like the on the knee, on your chest, on your back, where
On
would
me?
on yeah.
I
I know.
think I would like to have it just underneath my forearm on the more
Okay.
cybernetic hand to kind of be like,
Okay, there you go, and I
Ooh, fancy.
attach it right there.
thanks for the candy.
Okay, are you guys ready? Okay. So, sorry, I misrepresented what crash meant. So crash is crashing the system that controls everything.
Oh,
It needs to be
okay.
crash for, but you can. It is also what I meant was like, I'm gonna call it barrel through, but you do need to get to 4 for that. So you can. It's up to you.
Hey, the alarm
I'm
can't
a-
go off if all the robots are broke.
I like the way you think.
So I'm gonna have Tamara. Are you ready?
This is your moment.
Todd, you ready?
I'm so ready.
He's
Hilarious.
I was born ready.
That's right.
You should have seen Tamara as a baby. That's all I'm gonna say. He's huge. Okay. So what tags? You can choose up to 4, and you have a +1 from Mayad as well. So, what are you choosing?
Oh boy. I have the tank.
Perfect.
I have making a fuss.
Yep.
I have wrecking crew, and I have burly body.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you were made for this. Like, you don't have to go that far.
I mean,
he's
So
the
it's-
definition. I think his mythos is bull in a china shop.
Yeah.
truly.
Okay, so you have a +5, my friend.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Oh my god! Just I won't say it to jinx it. I have done it before, and someone has rolled 2 1s after I said it.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you keep talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Let's go, Tamer!
Yeah,
Whatever's
baby. This is what you are made for.
This was
He's like the-
okay. This was a detailed outcome, and you can create that tier 5 status now because of that. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You only needed a tier 4.
So funny.
I can just stroll.
Just follow the path behind.
Yeah.
What does it look like as you're just crashing through for Tamer?
Tamer puts up both of his arms kind of like crossed in front of him, like looks back to Z. You ready?
Right behind you, big guy.
Here we go! And just full on like ducks his head, like football pose, just like shouldering and plowing. Does not have any care for the safety or well-being of the people that he's plowing through, and just like left and right, do, like pushes people out of the way as he's just full on sprinting.
You hear
towards the
one of
man.
security drones? Halt! Identify unauthorized presence and restricted dock
Smash.
plans. Stop!
Piss off!
Comply or defend. You just completely smash through them. You make it with flying colors. You make it through. And Ashraf Zakari and the girl all see you. They're like, oh. And
What is that?
and they see this huge barrel of a man. And you see him start to. He sees you, eyes wide a little bit, and then he's getting ready to like jump into a speedboat with the girl. So I need Zahrul. You also have to make your own roll.
Hell yeah.
You
Okay.
can't just like ride him on the back and just piggyback on him.
I mean, that'd be crazy.
Man,
Let's
that's what I was hoping.
go!
That's what I was hoping for, but I
I would totally carry you if that's the thing.
You guys, there's no.
if-
It has to be separate rolls.
Fair.
It's
That's
the
fair.
rule.
Okay. To bash my way through, I want to use. I'm going to use my tangle wire harness to sort of bob and weave around. To mitigate bashing through things without hurting myself, I'm going to use my undying iron husk
Okay.
and grip of steel to bash through things that if they survived somehow through Tamer's wrecking crew.
If they, yeah. Okay.
And I also kind of want to throw in. I guess I could use Intel Devour again. Maybe like I could like bite into one of these drones.
Well, just one goal at a time. So the main goal is just trying to get through.
Yeah, get through. So I can do
Yeah.
that. And would you allow holding on to humanity because I do want to save this girl? I do genuinely want to save this girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, I'm gonna say, you do
that's
need
the
4 tags. Okay.
That is 4 tags.
Nice.
Okay. So just roll above a 9.
All right, so that's a
See,
2d6
I will let you know
plus
the
5.
alarm did go up 1 just because of of course it did.
Uh-oh.
And you did so great. You're past it. No one's gonna get you, but the alarm did go up 1, so it is at alarm 1 now.
All right, so 2d6 plus 5 because I have the +1.
Yep.
Okay,
yeah.
2d6 plus 5. Let's go. All right.
Tamara was meant for that roll. But... hey,
Hey!
Real good.
Okay, you love to see it. You guys are you're at the docks. I want to say like narratively, like Tamer, you have an easier time because of just the absolute destruction he made just making it. He cleared the path for you.
Oh yeah, no, I am able to like use the explosions coming from him on one side to bob and weave through the destruction on the other side. I see a drone that maybe picks up that sort of like is still sputtering that tries to take aim at him, and I jump up in the air and like axe kick it down into the ground and continue
Okay.
on forward. I punch through another one with the cybernetic arm with the protective sigil. And yeah, I just sort of keep pace, but also keep a wide berth from Tamer because his arms plus that sledgehammer have a lot of reach.
Okay, you guys, because you're not being sneaky, alarm does go up to 2. You hear the alarms going off. It's getting loud. Security drones are going off. It is not good. So it's at alarm 2. But I need Mayat and Hala to go.
Okay.
All right, you guys, time to shine.
Can I lower the alarm while they're doing their chugging through? Can I try
You can lower the alarm. It's going to make the man and the girl are going to get away. So you can do either or.
Ooh. Maybe we should have just let Tamers ran through there.
Hey. Oh, now you want to think about the consequences. Now you want to. Oh my god.
Whose idea was this?
I don't know. I think we all hyped each other up and then just
Yeah, it was lost. We got lost in the sauce.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
that cybernetic.
You even
sauce.
got Anna in there. She's like, I'm thinking of shenanigans. Oh no. So, yeah, what do you guys want to? Well, actually, let's do this. Let's take a 10-minute break. So we can take a quick bio break and anything else, and then you can also think about what you want to do next. So we will be back in 10 minutes.
The plan's going so great, guys.
Great, it's going great. And we are back at the docks, everybody. So, Hala, Mayar, I need to hear your great ideas to get across. And you still hear the alarm going off. Oh, say it again.
I was asking. I don't know if she wants to go first or not.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh boy. Okay, so Mayar is on the run anyway from Ennead Corporation. So this is kind of second nature. So escape the Ennead, circumvent guards. Yeah, corporate encryption codes.
Okay, you need a plus. You need a +4.
I know. So tag into find the best route, find the best way around, and to hide and all that. And while she's doing that, countering spell, throw in a counter spell.
The alarm.
To throw up like a cloud up in the sky and kind of blind the drones, flashing throw the sun in their sensor.
Oh, I see.
Kind of cloud her where she's moving.
Yeah. Okay. Let's let it roll.
What game you play, counter spell is always wild.
Overpowered.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys love it. Oh!
You just haven't done it diabolically.
Let's go.
Perfect. Mayar,
find little paths through all the containers.
Yeah.
The cloud kind of moves. There's a
Literally.
cloud that kind of moves around.
And you do not set off the alarm to go up another tier. You are through. You kind of like you're going, you're sneaking, you kind of bump into the back of Tamer's back a little bit. Hala
is Hala is gonna do is he is going to begin to his physical form is gonna become to digitize into the net.
Yep.
As his body's become from the bottom to the top, his body's become digitized. He's gonna take his semi-sapient scarf, throw it up to the sky as it begins to move through with Tamer's chaos, the winds of Tamer's chaos.
Love it.
while
I
Hala
see.
is going to basically jump point to point to the other side. To jump point to drones, redirecting drones, going through cyberspace.
Got it. Okay. So is that's +4?
Yes, go do escape from meat space, Jin's agility, redirect drones, yeah,
Okay.
and sigils of near space Jin. So 4.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
There you go.
Holla at your boy.
Oh my god!
Rolling hot.
Why is everybody rolling? I can't even give any consequences. Anyway,
Because
so
we had
the alarm
13
doesn't.
lead up
The
to
alarm
this.
stays at alarm 2. Doesn't get to 3 because you guys are so awesome. But okay, so you guys all make it through. What happens next is that you see what's his name? Ashtaraf. He like shocked at Tamer and the pure destruction that he did just now. And he jumps into a boat, like a speedboat, and like kind of a little bit too roughly, you guys see him like put the girl in the boat, kind of throws her in there. He hops in there and he is off. You guys also see 4 boats that you can choose from as well. You see the flashy speedboat. You see the posh cyber yacht. You see the police patrol boat, the obvious one to pick. And you see a restaurant boat.
What kind of restaurant, though?
Okay.
Oh
my
Sonic,
God!
like,
No.
We don't have time. We don't have time.
You'll see his Hala scarf goes over to the police boat. And he begins to rev up.
You guys hop into the police boat, but as soon as you take it, it kind of sets off an alarm. You do. Is anybody gonna hack into it so it can start? Who's gonna do that?
Hala will hack. Hala.
Holla! Let's go.
Sigil of servitude, machine binding seals,
Okay.
and
It's gonna be a quick
I
outcome.
want- yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and burn the ice wall app.
Oh snap! You get a
Yeah.
+3, +3 for burning.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go.
Nice, baby.
Let's go.
1, 2, 5. Oh, let's go! I needed that.
So confident. If he didn't have that, he wouldn't have got it. That's funny. Okay,
So we
okay.
all have our rituals.
Perfect. You got it. You able to immediately start up the police boat. But the alarm starts too, like the woo woo woo.
I
yeah.
could mess with that. Unless
Yeah.
someone else wants to.
Oh, you no roll to turn it off. You can see like
Oh,
one of
just-
the buttons.
click.
You click it off.
Relax, guys. I got this. Click.
This is
I
cyberpunk.
that.
Now, as the boat's engines begin to roar, you look to the distance and see your quarry streaming out down the Nile, the silhouette of their cover boat striking against the evening sun reflecting on the water. This pastoral picture is disturbed by tens of thousands of points of light from sensors, vehicles, drones, people. The air above the Nile is buzzing with signals, teeming with digital life. Everybody's in it, you cut a swirling, foamy wake through the caustic, polluted river water and quickly realize the difficulty of the task before you. Your foes are he's like well ahead. He has gotten you guys, as you guys were all kind of one by one making your way. The river stretches. There is waterway traffic that you have to get. It's not like there's nothing in the water. Like you have to weave, dodge. So yes, there's lots of mega yachts. All pose a serious threat to your safety at these high speeds. Okay, you guys, if you guys get to Rect 5, that boat is done. It blows up.
No pressure.
Tamer. Smash.
So you guys are chasing down this boat. Once you get to chase down 3, you got it. You're close. You're right on it, and that's the end of the chase. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Yeah.
So
Let's do it.
Okay, so you guys are chasing. There is garbage everywhere. It's polluted with toxins. How are you guys going to get closer?
I will reach out into put my hands close to the water, but not inside the water, and with Isis's guidance, this is the gods' domain. They will clean this mess up. So Isis will heal the waters.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So healing hands and ttrpg magic.
Okay.
And with a blinding flash of light, I will. Let's go ahead and do the countering spell. We'll use a spell to just move everything, and see how much can be, not incinerated, but obliterated. How much can just disappear, dissipate? How much can just be pushed aside? Any organic matter will.
Okay. Well, first question: how is this helping you get closer to Ashsa?
Basically, it's clearing out the toxins.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Clearing out the
The
water.
garbage, yeah. Like,
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
removing
yeah.
those obstacles. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh.
which tags are you using?
So healing hands, blinding flash, a ttrpg magic, and countering spell.
Is that 3?
4.
That's 4. Okay. So you're trying to do, Michael. I don't have the thing open up for me. What would it be? It would be remove or something. I don't have all 12 memorized.
It could be advance. They could make progress towards the caught up.
She's trying to remove the tags. There's tags called garbage
Oh.
everywhere. That's one story tag,
Yeah.
and then you have polluted with toxins, which is another. So you want to remove those.
It would be
So-
restore because you're reducing
Yeah.
harmful statuses.
Okay,
So it would
restore.
be restore.
I don't know
Okay.
if it can go above since Myar's using 4 tags.
Yeah.
Can I help Myar do this, or would
Yes.
that not add a bonus?
You can always help because she needs to get a 10 or above.
Okay, then if I can, I'd like
Mm-hmm.
to try and help, basically by using activating my Geb Mark 6 exosuit and the extendable debris shield, and extend the debris shield to kind of like push outward from the edges of the boat and clear any remaining debris that Myar does not manage to clear out.
That is metal.
Perfect. Is this that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cyberpunk.
I thought he was just going to be like punching the debris away.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Sweet.
wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him.
That's a +5 total.
There you go. You can get it because of the help. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
We are on a roll.
I'm looking
No.
at looking at the roll log, the history, and
Crazy.
okay.
It's
What
insane.
I should have. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Next time you guys play with me, it's on and cracking. You get only you get a +2. Everybody has a tier 3 status attached.
There you go.
Okay. So perfect roll. You're able to use your magic. The garbage in your way starts to dissipate. The polluted toxins, the water starts to clear. You start to see its color come back to it for the first time. So it is completely gone. So that obstacle is gone, but you guys still need to take actions to chase down. You got to spend power to get that chase down limit. As I told you, got to get to 3. So who's driving this thing? Is it Hala?
I think
Hala's scarf.
Hala's scarf is
Hala's
driving
scarf
it.
is driving it?
No,
Great.
how it is, Hala is actually in the controls, like controlling the boat, but the scarf is like on the wheels
Oh my gosh.
to steer it.
You guys are too attached to each other. Okay. Who would like to make the first move to get that limit?
Yeah, Hala will get the boat running, revving up the engine, put this in 10th gear.
Oh, 10th gear.
Yeah.
Snap, son.
Yeah. So
Okay.
machine binding seals, sigils of servitude, and
Okay.
I'm guessing since it's technically not manned, redirect drones.
Okay.
And-
Also, I will let you know there is a gun attached to this, but I'll leave that to Tamara or Zachary.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's do it. I'm gonna.
Was that
gonna
+3?
boost it. Plus, that with Jin's agility.
Oh,
+4.
okay. +4. Let's go.
+4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Okay.
Even you sound like you got shot. You sound like
I felt like I did. After rolling a single digits.
When
What
we've,
it
been rolling,
sound-
when we've been rolling hot and then suddenly it's lukewarm.
What's funny is that it sounded like you got backstabbed by someone who you trusted for your whole life. You're like, oh,
I have a D6 shaped wound in my back.
you got an 8, but you still did get so you're able to create the tags. So what is it? 2 power per. You're trying to increase the limit. Oh, actually, it's a quick outcome. You're able to increase it to 1. So you guys are now at chase down 1. You got to get to chase down 3. But at the same time, you see there is a woman in another boat pulls up next to you guys in like a funeral bark type boat. And so it's not as fast, but she is coming up and she has a gun and is starting to shoot.
Oh. I thought it was like a funeral boat. I was like, I was gonna say, Z, get on that gun.
I had another
No,
wild idea.
now it's actually legitimate. Get on that gun.
It's a funeral bark, so it is for funerals, but like that's not what it's being used for.
Okay.
It's a refitted like fishing vessel, so it's slower, but looks like
And
it
that
might
isn't.
it might have been
to try and slow us down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will relay my idea, and you guys tell me A, if we should do it, and B, where I should aim it.
Oh God, here we go.
So Zahul, being a cybernetic, I am hungry.
Oh.
And I can utilize flesh-eating ghoul with some unnatural regeneration, redundant cyber organs, and holding on to humanity because I want to help this girl. And I could jump into the water, overclock my cybernetic body to catch up, or to dive onto this other boat that showed up and take out and eliminate a situation.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Just-
that's kind of metal.
Me as an audience member, that is sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like it was like
That is
basically
metal.
like hypes up his body, removes the mask, and you could see like a cybernetic vampiric face and a drop jaw.
Whoa.
And then so I just say, should I go after?
I think it's a chase. I think you should go with your gut.
Yep, I'm going because here's the thing. Zahul did not like him grabbing the little girl and throwing her onto the boat with aggression.
Yeah.
He's gonna rip that arm off and eat it in front of him.
I mean, this is not him. You haven't got to him just yet.
Oh, I haven't got him with that guy. He's looking for that guy. He's getting on that boat.
Oh no, that boat you haven't reached it yet.
Oh, so
Yeah.
this is it.
This is the
Okay.
this is the
gunboat.
lady who there was another lady who started shooting at you, came up next to you in a funeral bark. It's a
Okay, so I will take that out then. I will eliminate that from the equation because that person was not on the list of people we aren't allowed to kill.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So yeah,
Oh,
Zahul
snap.
drops on all 4s, sprints to the back of the boat, and leaps off, utilizing those tags I mentioned: flesh-eating ghoul, always hungry, unnatural regeneration, and redundant cyber organs.
Great. I love it. As an audience member, as an MC, I'm gonna get you back.
Please do punish me. All right, so that's gonna be 2d6 plus 4, and let's go, baby.
Oh, I just see a 1.
Oh, is that 1d6?
Yeah, do you know?
Oh yeah, it
this?
is. Roll down d6.
Oh, jeez.
Why did it go to? Why didn't it do both? That's so
Just
weird.
roll another one. So you got 5 so far.
Okay. I don't know
Everybody's
how-
freaking out.
Why did it only roll 1? Why won't it? 1, 2.
Oh god.
Oh, here we go. Did it do the 4 on that one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 1d6.
Oh.
So
If it's
that's
bad-
okay. Not bad. It's not bad. Hey, that's
not
still.
failure.
Yeah.
It was a high risk move, and Z is
Pretty cool.
ready.
Still pretty cool.
Z
You're
is
getting shot
ready.
at.
Yeah, he's gonna get shot at. That's fine.
Oh, okay. So, was it an 8? No, 7.
7. I will eat bullets to be able to consume flesh.
Okay. So what you're able to get over to the boat, but you do get shot up at the same time. And so you do get on the boat. You're able to that horrifying image is able to happen, but at the same time, she's like, because she could see the mask off and is like freaking out and is still continuing to shoot. So it's hitting your body as you're leaping.
Oh yeah, no, the
over.
mouth opens up like the predator, like it,
Ah!
and it jumps.
Okay, so you have bullet wound 2.
Bullet wound 2.
Yep.
Alrighty.
But you guys see him. Zakhlul has hopped over to that funeral bark. It's completely smashed. So, Tamer, you want to do anything, bud? You're still on the boat. You guys are trying to get closer. You can potentially slow down Ashraf by like shooting bullet holes in his boat or anything like that. But you got to be careful, of course.
Okay. I don't know if I have anything that's great for this. Is there? Actually.
Look at the patrol boat too.
Yeah, you have all the tags from the patrol boat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the patrol boat. Is there?
I'd help that I'm consuming flesh.
Is there like a? Is there an anchor or anything like big and heavy on the police boat?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to take the anchor and I want to like full on like I'm trying to wrangle a horse. I want to swing it overhead and try to whip it out and catch the edge of the boat that the guy's in.
Oh my gosh. And you also don't want it to like accidentally hit the girl and dent her skull in.
I would not like that to happen. But I'm gonna try it.
This is where the consequences come in.
Oh boy.
I don't think so. You guys did really well. Okay, so what tags are you choosing?
So, let's see. I've got strength of 10 men.
Yeah.
I have
Perfect, actually.
The Geb Mark 6 exosuit. I forget how can I. That's like the main tag at the top. Can I use both of those on that same card? Okay. So those two. Let's see. First,
and you have the +1 because of your the item that you're grabbing from the boat.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Burly body, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to anchor yourself to throw an anchor.
Yeah. The only that might
Did
be
you
it.
strength of 10 men? Oh, you did.
I used that one. Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
What does he say before he does that? You gotta have a one-liner.
What's the line? What's the line? No pressure. It's got
Give us a Tamer classic.
Let's see. He just spins it up and says, "You guys are better at this than me. Stop!" And just throws it.
The line is stop. Okay.
You know what? I love it. I love it.
Okay. Sure. Stop. So you throw it. Okay. So let's roll it. That 2d6 was 4, right?
+4, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
I just see him spinning with this chain with an anchor. Said, "You guys are better than me."
Stop.
Oh, it's okay.
David,
It's all right.
Uh-oh.
why does it show you have rolled? It looks like you rolled 2 6s.
Well, it says that when you click the actual dice, it shows you the actual what you actually rolled.
The images are
Yeah,
always,
I think it's just the 6 is showing. It's a D6 that was rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
That took me a second too.
Okay, so you got a 9. So it's a success with the complication.
Yes, but
So you do succeed. It's so heavy. It leaves a huge dent in the other boat. But what happens is that you also kind of like it throws your shoulder out of place, and so you have dislocated shoulder 1.
Hell yeah. Oh fuck! I think I broke my my exosuit on that side.
everyone within a mile heard that bone snap.
So yeah, you thought it was the sound of the hitting the boat. It was his bone coming out. Okay, so that does slow down the boat. You guys, it did help though. So you guys now are at chase down 2. Once you get to 3, so you guys just imagine that your boat is getting closer because that heavy. What was it you threw? Tammy?
The anchor.
The anchor.
The anchor did like slow it down. You see like a little bit of water leaking out of the hit that it took now. So you guys are getting closer as it's slowing down. You just need one more.
Yeah, you got anything? Pull out the special.
Yeah, what's the Mayar special?
Oh no, Mayar is going to heal Tamer. We can't be catching up to him and have a wounded tank.
You want to? Okay, so it's gonna be. We'll just do a quick outcome.
Yeah. So healing hand, soothe pain, and the ttrpg magic. Just the 3 tags.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
What?
Oh, okay.
I forgot. Okay, so hang on a second.
Test roll. Let's test roll.
There we go.
No, it's not a test roll. Stop it.
+3.
We're keeping that
There
one.
we go. Okay.
Oh, 8.
She rolled a 1 for the first one anyway, so it all matches up.
Yeah.
So,
Still at 1.
We're 8. Success with the complication. It does slow you down. You take time to do that. They get farther away. Chase down goes back down to 1.
At this time, since we are slowing down, could we give Z some time to actually regroup back on the boat?
I imagine I went over there, I ripped this person apart and jumped back on the boat.
Yeah.
Like, because I
gotcha.
said I overclocked myself, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All
he's
right, I
back.
think
He's back.
we need to go into put this into
Close
overdrive.
the mouth. Back the gas mask back on.
Well,
Well, we can...
here.
Did that healing clear my dislocated shoulder one
It
as
did.
well?
Yep,
Is that,
it
okay.
did.
this is going to hurt.
So, with Tamer having a strength of 10 men, hear me out.
Oh, God.
Hear me out.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Take my take my semi-sapient scarf, and I want you to chuck it at the other boats.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say chuck
What is-
you.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna say. It's like, well, he can reach the boat.
A scarf has no weight to it.
No, it's, how I'm saying it is Hala's
Yeah.
essence, his hacking essence is actually connected to that scarf. So when he gets to the boat, he's gonna try to stop the boat.
This guy.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. See, Michael he knows what I'm talking about. He
What?
knows the method of my madness.
Am I swinging you like the anchor?
No, just roll me in a ball like with a rock or something and just chuck me.
Wow, you're really turning this into like Looney Tunes.
Tamer, throw me!
Best ball special.
Someone's gonna need to drive the bow in my stead.
Okay, Tamer, you're making one more throw.
I'll
You
do
ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Could I?
And remember, you guys can burn a tag, and you automatically get a +3.
Ooh.
But the tag is no longer. It will be.
Don't throw me into the water, please.
Yeah. So if you really want something to work, you can burn a tag. You'll automatically get a +3 from that. You can still use other tags too.
Hear me out. You attach me to the sledgehammer, and then you burn it so you can throw me.
Oh my god!
I'll do it.
Ah!
Reluctantly.
Oh my god!
Meanwhile, Z is looking at Meyer while eating a human hand. These guys are messed up.
So as you as you're wrapping the his cloth around your hammer, he's like giving you exact coordinates, like techno speak coordinates of how far the push it, the torque, give you the calculation of how much energy, all the temp. It's almost like going one ear out the other for Tamer, but he's trying to be very precise about the aim.
Wow.
Hit the other boat. Got it.
Hit boat.
Hit boat, but make sure hammer doesn't sink.
Don't hit girl.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then in that case, I will use the titanium sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I'll burn the sledgehammer. So +3
Got
for
it.
that, I think.
Got it. Okay.
And another tag will be the strength of 10 men, and that would be 4, right? So that's
4. Yep.
okay. So I will take the titanium sledgehammer, kiss the head of it, and be like,
Well, you have a
Headbutt.
+1 because the scarf is also attached to it.
Let's buy.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
all right.
God.
I'll kiss the hammer and be like, I'll be back for you, Heba. Wrap the scarf around it, shut it out.
And don't forget.
One more thing.
All right, plus 5.
It's flying through the air now. Does it land in the boat?
12.
Hey.
Oh my
Oh, we
god!
needed that. We needed that.
Yeah, we did. After a few subpar rolls, we needed to pick me up.
God! You hear woof, 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 and it lands inside the boat, and the little girl like scurries away to one side of the boat and like scared as it lands there. Oh my god! Oh. And Hala, you are now on the boat.
Nice.
Hala is going to try to connect to the boat and try to hit the brakes, try to slow it down any way he can.
Okay, so it's chase down 2 because of Tamer. That successful roll. Hala, this could potentially be the last roll you guys need in order to get the boat to fully stop.
All right. So we're gonna do machine binding seals, sigils of servitude,
Okay.
redirect drones, and ooh,
Don't.
we'll do
like-
burn. Yeah, we'll
Oh,
do
go
like
ahead.
burning Nimbus of data.
You're gonna burn it?
Yeah, it's gonna burn it.
Okay.
Do it.
Burn all the safeguards of this boat.
Burn it all.
Burn it all.
Oh my gosh.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6, I think.
Whatever.
Yeah. I needed that.
Well,
I needed
okay. Well.
Jesus.
You rolled 2 6s? Oh no, 6
that. No.
three.
I rolled a 3 into the 6.
Oh my gosh.
If anything, we are teaching Maya to be more brutal next time.
Yeah.
Maya, this is like my 4th game, and you should know you should know
I
who
know.
I am already at
I'm
this point.
sorry. I know. This is not our 4th game. Like, this is our 4th like. No,
Main
'cause we've-
games. We have like many sessions together, but
Yeah, many
4
sessions.
different game, different
4
character.
different games. Yeah, I guess I should. Okay. Well, next game, I'll be so ready, dog. So ready. Okay, so you are able to shut it down. You hear doo 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 doo, power down. The boat is now just floating in the water. What do you guys do? You guys, Zalul, Tamer, Mayar, you guys are able to catch up. Your boat is you are now side to side with that boat.
Yep.
How does Jala look?
Freaked out.
How's the guy look? What's
He you guys pull up next to him. It swings to a stop right at the edge of like there's something called the white wall. You guys are near that. And you see the hooded man. He rises from the boat. He seems very tense, very desperate. His escape was foiled. He is cornered and he knows it. He shouts to you, "Listen! You are soldiers in a war, fighting for the wrong side. Ma'at herself has shown me that nothing but death and misery awaits this girl." And he points to the little girl. "This megacity, if the Aeonid Consortium and its corporate masters got their hands on her, and my goddess cannot lie, they will kill her."
I ignore him and I look at the girl. Jala, where are you from, child?
You talk to Jala, and she is a little closed off at first. It's hard for her to open up to you. So just like the others at the market, guarded too.
Guarded too.
So she is kind of like hiding behind him.
Do you trust him? I get down on my knees.
Oh, did you guys transfer over into the boat? You guys got in?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I did anyway.
Okay.
One of us should stay on the boat.
I'll
I'm
hold
fine.
the 2 boats together.
Hold the two. Okay. There we go.
Just grab it. Your big meaty claws.
That counts.
All right, so I'll get down on my knees and I'll get down to her level
Yeah.
and Jala, I am a disciple of Isis. Do you know who Isis is?
And she's like holding on to his clothes, like near his leg, and she just shakes her head no.
Do you trust Ashraf?
And like she looks up at him. She just appears overwhelmed.
Okay.
She says, everybody wants me.
And what do you want, sweetheart?
You wanted to convince her to open up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I will use inspiring words, obviously.
Mhm. And at the same time, you guys could see that her shadow on the boat is like glitching and moving on its own accord.
Mm-hmm. I will, as I'm talking to her, I'll actually, I left the corporation too, so escape the Ennead. Let her know that, if she's on the run from the corporation or she wants to leave, I understand her and I'm there to help. I will also lean into Isis's both healing hands and ttrpg magic, in the sense that as I'm talking, I'm letting Isis's magic flow through me. I reach out my hands and let it, without touching her, if she doesn't trust me, I'll let it kind of flash up a little bit and reach out and try to kind of gently slither out in very small tendrils and kind of touch her arms, and even touch Ashraf's arms too, and try to like heal a little bit, feel like warmth. Nothing flashy, nothing horribly intrusive, just warmth, like warm water.
Yeah. So that kind of warmth is going to wash over her. So we're going to roll. And this is just going to be a quick outcome for right now.
Okay,
She's not, it doesn't mean she's totally convinced, but it doesn't mean
I did it again. I did the roll again. Thank goodness. Okay, so no.
Hey, a 5 is good. A
Okay,
5 is
there
good.
we go.
That's pretty good.
Okay, I need to make a button. It's fine.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
You see, like that warmth kind of washes over her, eyes closed for a second. And Ashraf is like off. He's like still kind of standing in front of her. He's still kind of protective of her. But he's letting you talk to her. And what do you ask her again?
Do you trust Ashraf?
He says there are bad people after me.
I've heard that there are people after you. I don't know if they're good or bad. What do you want to do?
I don't have a home, so...
Are you from Elsuk?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And you recognize this dirty, ratty coat. She looks like a street kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't... she looks confused. She doesn't know what she wants. But she's... Yeah.
So when I was reaching out, did anything come back unusual
From
her?
What do you mean unusual?
Like, am I sensing, like, is there any sense of a mythos going on, or?
Oh, yes, exactly. Definitely. You can see that, like, very much so. Everybody can. because of your guys, especially Hala, if he's there.
Yeah, he's there. He's the scarf.
Yeah, this guy. Oh my god. You see that her shadow twists and turns as if it's looking at you. Very unnatural, but she apparently has a shoot, SHUT, if that's how you pronounce it. But she has a very that's how it's spelled. I believe it's pronounced shoot. But she has a powerful kind of protecting her. It's like a ward on her. But it is very, very powerful. I think especially Hala, Mayar, maybe even Zahul can feel it.
Definitely.
Like in waves, the power that's coming from. And she just looks like she's 8 years old. So it's like, okay, how did you get this? You know, it's quite confusing, but like, it's a lot.
Ashraf, what was your intentions after leaving with this, escaping? What were your intentions with her?
He goes, how do I know I can trust you? I just know that you chased me, and I'm trying to help her.
If we wanted to cause you any harm, we would have done it by now. We just need to know the bigger picture.
I still want to harm him.
He looks at Tamar, wary. He also has something kind of magical attached to him. He says, I can see the truth, and I can see that you want to do good. As he looks at Mayar. I know much thanks to the power of Ma'at. I know that you are working for Timsa. Yes?
Timsa hired us for this job.
Yes,
We
of
don't
course.
work for them all the time.
Of course they did.
So we know
He's-
nothing more about beyond that, though.
He pulls out like a data chip. He says, look at this. If you don't believe me, whoever takes it.
Nominate Z.
Okay, not the scarf.
Yeah, Z's a little hungry for some more intel. Z will look at it.
You take the data chip, and it opens your eyes to cyberspace. It is an authentic script of the hiring message, stamped with Timsa codes. But it also shows that they want her for her powerful shoot, which is part of the soul, one shadow. They will cut it out of her. As part
Timsa
of
will?
yes, as part of a large-scale secret operation to gather soul parts. And you can see that the code is authentic script. Like, there's no way to, like, he couldn't have made this up.
No, it's too delicious to be a lie. Zahul's the expression on his face is like his eyes are going through it. It goes from like a rush that he normally has when you see him like absorb intel, but then it goes to a look of sadness and shock. And he looks at the three of you and looks at the girl, and he looks at his own body, looking at the horror that's been done to him over the years he's been alive or unalive or whatever he is.
Yeah.
Timsa wants the worst for her. They want to rip her power out from her.
He says, you see the truth now.
I don't detect any sort of malware from this chip, as everything seems legit. I can usually smell it. The only thing rotten here is Timsa.
So we need to engineer her death.
He says, Zakari, he says, my plan is to have her go into hiding with me so that she can be safe from the consortium and their murderous plans.
So the only thing we need to do is engineer fake her death. So they can't.
And how do you propose to do that?
could mess with this. The cameras around here show the boat that she went on blow up.
That would be awesome.
You would need to be very powerful to do that in cyberspace.
You show great love to this small human. Your intentions are pure, and if you are willing to protect her, I am willing to take means on orchestrating her death.
And he says, thank you. She will be under protection of Agdanas. Now, this will be the final roll before we end the session.
Ooh, okay.
Who will roll to kind of mask what happens. You also have to create a new, image. Okay? So, this will be a detailed outcome. I believe this is Michael, you're my guy for this. The status is, I believe it's create.
Yeah, create, craft, find. Yeah, create new object or being using tags. 2 power per tag.
2 power per tag. So you need, it's a tier 4.
Okay. Whoever's doing it, I'm going to burn my corporate encryption codes tag.
Ooh. Yes, this would be a time to burn the tag. Whoever's going to do it.
Hala will go back to his physical form, and the scarf will wrap around him.
Mm-hmm.
I entered cyberspace and take out the security systems. Part of my soul resides in cyberspace. I will do what is necessary.
Okay. He looks at you, little girl, still kind of a little scared, still a little bit confused about what's going on, but everybody waits.
Hala will, or he will, before he goes into cyberspace, he will take off his scarf again, roll it up, and hand it, kneel down to the girl, and pass her the scarf. Keep this safe.
Oh. She says, for me?
Yes, it will keep you safe.
And the scarf kind of, before she even grabs it, kind of goes to her, leaps and wraps around her shoulders. And she smiles a little bit. It's like a cool new toy she just got.
It's like a little cloak for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over her little shoulders.
Then Hala will step off the back of the boat and begin to go into in cyberspace. Can I go out with? Go ahead.
One more last thing. You get a ping from your employer. They say, we know you have the girl. Finish the job and we will double the price. You see it coming in, typing in.
Hala will respond to the ping to the text message. My apologies, but we could not save her. And then he will go in cyberspace and do the thing.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, what do you? How do you want to do it? What tag?
Oh boy! All right. So let's just start burning everything, I guess.
Burn it down.
Right.
Let's go out in the blaze. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh! You want to go out with the blaze, bro?
Yeah, it's just one shot. Let's come on. Hala has a heart for love for humans.
But you're leaving your lover.
Yeah, your lover. What happened?
That is true. That's true. Well, not you put it like that.
Hey, no!
Is it what the lover? Is it what the lover is?
Because I listen. I was gonna say that Zahlul, if he doesn't get this money, he's screwed anyway.
Yeah.
So I think what would happen is you could try to attempt it, and Zahlul's gonna say,
Don't worry, Hala's not looking to die. All right, he's coming back.
All right.
The scarf.
The scarf.
Uh,
All right, so I think we're going on blade is just you just roll.
Yeah, I was looking at the rules for a second. So you describe your action and the intended outcome. What's your intended outcome?
Going to every single camera, any signal, anything that could get eyes on our boat, any records of it, and just orchestrate death, like show like image of the boat explode, doctor and some AI to have the boat explode,
Got
yada yada yada.
Okay, so it looks
Screen
like
pain.
you're choosing which theme types to sacrifice.
What theme type? I would say mythos.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you add the number of themes of that same type. Those are at stake.
2.
The roll outcome determines success and failure and consequences.
Got it. All right. So it's 2. Let's go.
It's just a +2.
is there anything we can help to help?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
remember, I also burned my corporate encryption codes.
That would just give him a +1.
And I need one. I need a 10.
Ah!
Let's go.
Hell yeah!
I just needed that one.
You do have to burn all those tags still from both of those
Oh yeah.
cards.
Oh yeah.
So it's taking a lot. So what does that look like? You got help from Mayad as well, but what does that look like as your body and your mythos is kind of like becoming detached from yourself as you're putting everything into recreating this fake doctored image?
Yeah. So through cyberspace, once his body is completely taken out of meat space,
Yeah.
his Jinn form will go through all the different nodes that are connected to the that. It shows any signs of us and Yala, even in the past as well, the doctor, anything to make it work. And he is going to camera, dragging images, doctor, like having AI construction to show an explosion happening, records of like screaming, little dialogues between us before it happened. It's often just basically doctoring something in cyberspace where it's all chaotic outside, but on the inside, for them and meat space is just like keep it to static.
Yes.
I was gonna say I just hear somber music over this complete utter act
Yeah.
he's doing.
But he's expanding himself so much that like bits of him is beginning to break apart, vanish into cyberspace. Every
So
point he eats him a little bit.
Yeah, you see that part of his body is being like it's like eating away the action, and you see kind of like the Thanos snap, how parts of it start to kind of float away.
Get dusted.
You see, yeah, it's like partially. He needs some major help if he does want to come back. As you guys see him, like all this exertion, all this extra work that he's put in, and the action is complete and it works. But Hala at the same time has basically like half disintegrated. And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight. Woo! Hey!
14th job in the bank.
Back. There we go.
I always love going out with the blaze in a one shot.
I mean, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Why not?
Do? Well, thank you guys for playing. What do you guys think for Todd, for Michael? This is your first time playing Otherscape. What do you guys think about Otherscape?
I absolutely adore the system. I'm a big fan of the 2d6 module, and the blend of cyberpunk and mythology and the culture of Cairo was so cool and awesome. And I think I very much appreciate you giving us some information as well to help us kind of guide through this, to help understand it more. And I'm just a big mythology nerd, so like I found it fun. I found the mechanics are great because it's just like you roll, you either look badass or you screw up.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. What about you, Todd?
It was a lot of fun. I really like the theme. I think one of you guys mentioned during our break that the pre-gen characters just have so much flavor. They're very, very
so
interesting. Cool. I had a hard time even just like picking between them, so I, just kind of waited because they're all so interesting.
It was so hard.
You played you just played him amazingly.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got to get Tamara back for another one shot or something. He's great.
Yeah.
We didn't see enough of him. We got to get him back.
He was a ton of fun. So yeah, the game. I like the. I mean, it's super simple. I was trying to figure out distinctions between this and City of Mist.
Right,
Yeah,
it's similar, right?
very similar. I couldn't tell a lot of differences beyond like obviously the setting, but
Right. It's the quick out. This time we're not choosing moves like fight back or hit with all you've got or
they kinda simplified
investigate, convince. So there's no more core moves. It's just like quick outcome or detailed outcome. Yeah.
you know what? I think this is. I've played a little bit of Legend in the Mist. This feels maybe a little bit closer to that. I think or it's
It
a little bit
is. They both have the
similar.
same. They're using the same core system.
Okay, yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. It's a little bit simpler and easier. I think.
They fast track it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Legend of the Mist, Otherscape, they kind of make this. They made a new system with the quick outcome. It's just that one is flavored for fantasy, and then one is flavored for cyberpunk. So, but yeah. So I like it. How'd you guys think of like Cairo?
I liked it. Yeah.
Awesome.
All the like specific goddesses and gods and the myths in Egypt. So interesting. Very cool.
Sick. Totally sick.
Okay, well, thank you guys again for playing. Gotta
Thank you
get
for running.
Tamara. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. We gotta get Tamara back, Bruce. We got it. This next time, Ibn, you gotta show up with we gotta make what's his name for Otherscape? Bodhi.
Bodhi.
Bodhi
Okay.
transfers. He actually
Yeah.
transfers over pretty well, I think.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, it was so much fun to play with all you guys. You guys did really well as playing together. This grouping for the first time, you guys hopped in and played really well. Anna had really great descriptions for
Yeah.
all of her moves. Is so cool, helping
cool
out
flavor.
people. Yes.
Absolutely.
And Ibn came as usual. Craziest ideas.
The wild
Even brought
cards.
it.
Oh, the wild card. He's only like this in like the last session and one shots, but more serious during like an actual campaign. It's so
Yeah.
great.
Throw me.
Throw.
You got to admit the hammer and the scarf was a good combo. All right,
That
was
good.
fun.
It
cool
was.
as hell.
I mean,
That was
I
cool as
liked
hell.
it.
Don't tell the elf.
My other thing was gonna be my other option was gonna be once I was on the boat instead of stopping the boat, I was gonna take the girl and
Oh my
burn
God.
my scarf
Yeah,
tag and
back.
use as a parachute.
Oh my
And, like,
god! Of course you were. Of course you were. The ideas get crazier as he doesn't know what to do. He's like, I guess I'll just go with the craziest thing that popped into my head.
So what looks
Parachute?
cool? Parachute.
But no, that's why I like City of Mist in these games because you can get creative and it could just work. Like if the MC allows it, but like, yeah.
And the dice.
Yeah.
And the dice, if the dice allow and the MC, it could just work.
So thank you for ending. I can't wait for the next one shot
Yeah.
where I'm just gonna be. You're expecting all this craziness from me, but I'm gonna be completely normal.
You're lying. You can't. You dang liar. You're a liar, bud. You can't help it. Okay. Well, thanks again for playing, and we will see you guys next time. Oh, I also I guess join the Discord. There is a Discord link throughout the chat, everybody, and like come play with us. You could join one of these one shots and have fun.
It is a very fun time.
It's
Yeah,
very
I had a good
fun.
time. It was very
Yeah.
fun.
And congratulations to Ibn, his upcoming marriage.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, marriage planning is stressful, so good luck with all of that. I know it.
I need to get all.